Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, wait till I get this thing dialed in, Joe. It turns like a tank, though. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. Well, that was very fun. Let me show you a little bit on the inside here. We're not even reaching speeds that are really anything yet. Just, you know, making sure everything works and stuff. As you can see, it launches very straight, so that's a good thing. Let me show you what we got going on here, though. Alright, so here is the chosen body. It's a 1956 Ford F100. Just started kind of chopping a little bit in the back there just to kind of get a little bit of a fitment on it. I'll zoom it back out here for you. So as you can see, this is going to look pretty nasty. I love it. Really digging the body. So once I get this done, this will be pretty nice. I'm thinking about, I might need to drop it down a little bit more. I don't know if those posts will go down more, but show you what I got here. So the posts here are at the lowest setting, but I think, I'm not sure if those will go down another notch. I mean, they might. I can look into that, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they go down one more hole, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. And then this one here will obviously go down more, but so I'll take that down one more notch back here to the lowest hole. That should drop it down pretty good, actually. That'll give it another, what, 1/8 of an inch or whatever, 1/4 of an inch. That might be enough. So, and as you can see, I still have the setup in here I was running earlier. It's a 50C 2S 5200 milliamp hour battery. Nothing special. So I've got to unplug it though. But yeah, I mean, we don't have the speed meter on it or whatever, but I do have a GNSS speed meter for it, the SkyRC or whatever. These things are pretty bad. I love these. It usually connects to like 12 to 20 satellites. I think the most I've ever had on it's like 14, 12, something like that. They're pretty nice. You get a nice speed on it, plus you can get drag, you know, like from start to finish. You can get like your times and stuff like that. So it's really useful for this kind of a setup. I haven't even broken these wheels yet. I did a couple burnouts with them and stuff, and I mean, they're still brand new, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. This thing already put a huge smile on my face, and as you can see on the video, I got my neighbor into it, so he's going to be buying one now. I may be helping him build one, so a lot of fun, especially when you can get others involved. You know, just good old fun. You know, nothing destructive or anything like that. You know, we'll have to find a nice place to run it, but there's a school down the road that I like to use, so that's probably where we'll end up doing a lot of our running. But I didn't get off the ground very much with the wheelie bar, but I didn't put this in the video, but there was a couple times where I kind of went sideways and crashed with it, and the wheelie bar held up pretty good so far, so I'm pretty well sold on that setup. I think I got 50 or 60% filament, or fill, I guess you should say, on the print, so that might work out pretty good. Just kind of have to see what's up with it. There's my motor. It's a what is that, 3300 kV. My pinion's kind of small, to be honest with you. I need a bigger pinion on that, and as you can see, there's the setup. I do have more room to move, so I'm going to be putting something better in there, something a little bit bigger. I don't know what that one is though, but I got a whole bag full up there somewhere in one of those bags up there. I got a bunch of gears somewhere, maybe behind that, I don't know. But they're all 48 pitch, which I believe that's what this is, or Mod 1 or whatever, I'm not sure. I got a ton of gears, so we'll find something else that's a little bit bigger to fit here, and we'll give it another shot. Again, this was the first test, so I may leave this pinion on for a while just to get everything gnawed out. I didn't think I was going to like the shocks in the front. I wanted to kind of lower it down more, and I still may do that with some limiting straps, but I'm kind of liking it, really. The back has decent squat. You know, it doesn't go down too much. It's pretty stiff, which is what I want in the front. Got a little bit of travel there that, you know, I was trying to work out, but honestly, it's not terrible. So I think some good limiting straps on the front would be ideal. Bring it down to something like that, maybe somewhere in that neighborhood. You know, just a little bit of compression on those springs or on those shocks, and I think that'll work pretty good, actually. Took me a while to remember how to get the motor rotation correct, because it was rotating in the wrong direction. And I remembered you can swap out a couple leads here, power leads on the battery setup. So it just took me a minute to figure that out, and I couldn't remember how to do it. This has a lot of programming options. My first run, I was set on like punch 5. I have since turned it up to punch 9. So once we get back out again, I've got it at the highest setting it'll go. And I increased the timing on the motor, which is another reason why I might leave this pinion in here. The motor was not even getting warm when I was running before. And granted, I wasn't really working it out. I didn't really hit any good speeds or anything like that. I just kind of like lightly playing with it. But the motor itself was staying really cold. And increasing the timing is kind of like putting a taller gear in. So it's going to make it run faster, you know, faster rotation. So if you notice it getting hot, that's when you want to back it down. I raised it up by 2. So we'll see what that does before I go messing with the gears too much, because if that increases my speed a little bit, I might only need another couple teeth or whatever on a gear. Regardless, I've got the setup to do it. I'm just kind of playing around with it, seeing what I want, what I like, how I think it needs to go. Overall, man, big smile on the face, a lot of fun today. Can't wait to get the body done, but I'm going to take my time on it, so it may be a little bit. I'll definitely get it cut out fairly soon, but, you know, paint-wise, I don't know when I'll get it done. I've got a lot of other projects going on and all this other stuff, so, yeah, this is going to be a really fun project, and I'm glad we're closing in on, you know, testing and tuning with it, so it's going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned, guys.